It was a normal day in Albion. I decided to go to the Sleetwater Basin dungeon. To do that, I had to travel from Thetford to Willowsay Marsh, then to Sleetwater Basin. I quickly flew from one zone to the other, and as I arrived in Sleetwater Basin, everything seemed normal at first. I then suddenly realized that there were 5 hostile players in this zone. Although it's only a yellow zone, I didn't want to go down because I brought my 8.3 HCE armor that could cost up to 200k in repairs for going down once. Right in this area in front of me is where the hostile players were trying to gank someone who was walking by. I ended up trying to get them to chase me by taunting them and trying to get other people to fight them with me before dismounting. It didn't seem like anyone was really interested, so then I just proceeded to go to the Sleetwater Basin dungeon. But I didn't realize what I had just started. Soon after, I pulled up to the dungeon and I waited patiently for a group to play with. We immediately got to work and started to attack mobs, but one of our group mates for some reason was lagging behind. Even though they weren't there, we were able to handle the mobs like usual, and it was not an issue. But then, it happened. We saw a red nameplate appear on the bottom of the screen. Right then and there is when their tank jumped on me to try and stun me and hold me in place while the mobs were destroying my armor. Fortunately, the stun didn't last for long, and I was able to use my F ability to get out of the way of danger. There were only 3 enemies attacking currently, which was not an issue. But right as I jumped to that conclusion, I saw another one pulling up. Our battle plan was to get away from those mobs as soon as possible because they were inflicting a lot of extra damage that we didn't need to take. It was clear that this was the same group that I encountered on the road, and they had a personal vendetta against me. They were clearly targeting me and not attacking anyone else. And finally, as you can see, that 5th guy joined the fight. I had tried to lure them to the beginning of the cave as far as I could. And little did I know, this is where I would be fighting them for the next 2 minutes. Since the Gankers were only attacking me, you can see the DPS stopped fighting and left this battle between the healer and I against these 5 guys. So it pretty much became me jumping around and stunning these guys while they tried to kill me. This ended up being so much fun, and I just really enjoyed the fact that 5 guys were attempting to kill me, and they couldn't. Now I want you guys to pay attention to the dialogue that is shared between us. I come off as a little bit cocky, but that's because the healer complimented me, and then also later on the enemies even referred to me as a boss fight in the dungeon, which was hilarious. But I'm going to go ahead and put on some music now and speed up the video a bit. Enjoy the fight. So as you can see it, guys, we have a crowd watching now, and the healer is doing a phenomenal job keeping me alive. But this has just been a lot of fun, you know, doing what we've been doing, and you're gonna see it all come to an end in a second. After fighting these guys for over 3 minutes, I know earlier I said 2 minutes, but now that I looked it was 3 minutes, I finally ran out of mana, and some of the other guys started to jump in, and we just started annihilating these 5 gankers. Although this wasn't anything insane in the red zone, this was still a very fun experience, and we even drew a crowd to come watch us fight these guys, and I just had, you know, I don't know, I was just really hyped up about this and wanted to share this story with you guys. But basically, to conclude this video, we ended up chasing these guys and killing some of them, but they were in full retreat. They couldn't put up with the huge force that was about to hunt them down. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this style of video. I tried switching it up, and I am doing a more of like storytelling kind of idea on this video. So if you like that, let me know in the comments below, and I can make something similar to this in the future. Or if not, I can go back to just more of like my regular style videos. But go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you around. Peace!